Hi, welcome to HardReset.Info. Now I'm gonna show you all camera features of Realme 14T. Okay, let's begin. So here, as you can see, we have the camera applications. And let's start with demonstrating all modes of our camera. So firstly, as you can see here, we have the night mode. This is just simple mode for any devices on today. So street mode, video mode, photo mode, portrait mode to take a portrait photos and selfies, of course, and more. So in more, we have Pro mode. Using the Pro mode, we can adjust all our camera and lens settings as we want. For example, as you can see here, we have adjust ISO, we can adjust shutter speed, we can adjust, so we can even just focus, right? So it's really cool feature we have here. All right, so move on. Here we even have panorama, high res. Using high res, we can take photos in the full resolution. So our device has 50 megapixels main camera, and in high res mode, we use all our 50 megapixels to take a photo, right? Cool. So move on. Here we have movie mode. In the movie mode is just a Pro mode, but for record videos. Okay, so here we can even adjust ISO, shutter speed. We can even adjust enable grid line for video, flashlight. We can just focus and the white balance. So on this device, you don't need to download and buy Filmic Pro application, for example, just because all functionality of Filmic Pro you have in your main camera application. Okay, move on. Here, as you can see, we have the portrait mode. And so here we have, okay, text scanner, of course, time-lapse, slow-mo, dual view video. So dual view video is really cool feature. I'm gonna demonstrate you it. As you can see here, we have just dual video, right? So as you can see, it's recording video from the main camera, and at the same time, it's recording video from the selfie camera. It's really cool feature, and I want this feature on all devices, not on Realme smartphones only. Okay, move on. Here we have portrait mode. In portrait mode, as you can see here, we have the F letter, right? And what the F letter means in our case. So if you click on this button here, we have depth of field, right? So F is just the aperture. So in portrait mode, it's used to simulate how much the background blurred. It's just a bokeh effect, right? So, for example, for a lower F number like 1.4, it means more background blur. A higher F number, like for example 16, right? So it means less blur. So yes, it's a way to control blur strength in the portrait mode. Cool. And here in portrait and in normal mode, we have retouch. Retouch is just mode where you retouch and smooth the skin and makes so beauty adjustment. Really, I don't appreciate this mode, but any Chinese devices has this mode. I don't know why, but I don't like where when your skin looks so artificial, but maybe someone likes it. Okay, so what we have here. in the on the top part of our screen. As you can see here, we have the Google Lenses icon and what the Google Lenses is. So Google Lenses is really cool feature to scan something. For example, I can scan. Okay, let's try to scan my remote. If I scan my remote, I want to demonstrate it. Unfortunately, I have so poor internet connection. And as you can see, the image shows a Sony remote designed for use with Sony DVD Handycam camcorders. Right, it's right. And here, as you can see, I can even find links for eBay to just buy it on any websites and marketplace. So it's really cool feature. Here we can even have translator. For example, I can take a photo of some text and it will automatically translate it to my language. Here we have search, homework, and it's really cool to use it. Fine. What we have here we have a flashlight, and as you can see, we can enable flashlight. We can disable flashlight. We can enable auto flashlight mode. But for example, when you want to take a selfie, you can even enable flashlight, but only here, right? So click on it. So it's not here hidden, but it's just on your main screen. You can enable always on mode, and in always on, as you can see, it has some places on your screen that are white, and because of these white areas, so maybe it's illuminating your face when you're taking selfies. Okay. Cool. What about photo settings here? So open settings, and here we have some cool features here too. For example, here we have watermark. We can enable or disable date stamps, for example. Realme 14 Pro, frame color, color palette, custom. Frame color, we can make black, for example. We can disable color palette, but this frame watermark. But we can enable general watermark and add, for example, device model, but I don't want to use device model. I want to use date and time, for example, and custom text maybe. No, I don't want to use a custom text. I just want to use normal date and time. Okay, here we can change font size, position. We can change, for example, position to the bottom left. Okay, now it looks better. And now when I'll take any image, as you can see, it has watermark. So this is the date stamp in my case. Okay, cool. Move on. Here we have composition assistance, so we can enable leveler, grid and guides. For example, shutter sound, we can enable or disable, mirror selfie, add location text, formats. What about formats? So here we can enable high efficiency video. This is the HEVC mode. But you should understand that not any device supports HEVC mode, okay? And even not any editor, video editors supports this format. You need to know it. But of course, it just consumes less space, this format, and videos in this format have better bitrate. Okay, move on. Here we have shooting methods, right? And we have tap to capture mode and show palm. For example, if you will enable tap to capture, you can click on the screen and take a capture in this way. You can even do this showing your palm, as you can see. You can do it showing your palm. For example, just show your palm to the camera and make it in this way. But it don't work. Okay, I don't know why it don't work. Maybe because of illumination in this room, but I don't know really. Okay, so let's move on. Here we have QR code scanning. We can enable this feature or disable. For example, when we have it enabled, so we can scan any QR code using just our camera without any third-party applications, and it's really useful. Volume button actions, shutter, quick launch. Quick launch is a really good feature, I think. So double press either volume button with the screen is when the screen is off to open camera. So open settings. Here, click camera, allow turning the screen on. Go back, enable quick launch, and now, as you can see, when screen is disabled, we can just click twice on any volume button, and in this way we will open camera. Fine. So it was settings for photo. What about video? Here we have resolution 1080 and 720, 30 fps or 60 fps. We can even enable or disable flashlight, but here of course the flashlight is real. Here we have basically the same positions. For example, here we have watermark and composition assistant, the same. Mirror selfie, so we can mirror selfie or not, shutter sound. So this is the same settings menu. So the one thing is different is just here we can change the resolution and FPS using higher FPS. So FPS is frames per second. So in this way, by increasing FPS, we just making our picture more smooth. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. I think it was all main features of camera. So hope this video was helpful for you. So consider to leaving a like and subscribe to our channel, and of course leave a comment below this video. Do you like this phone or not?